Hey everybody, it's Undone Lyric, and today we're going to be talking about sex, drugs, and alcohol. That's right, New Year's. But, first before we get into that, I got a couple other little things I kind of want to just bring up and talk to you guys a little bit about. And one thing is obviously going to be this helicopter. I can't ever resist this thing. I like it. I get in here and blah, I just kill people. But it does get me killed a couple times in this gameplay, unfortunately. But, as most of you know that have been longtime subscribers, I don't play the game as like a try-hard. I mean, I can go into try-hard mode if I feel like it, but for the most part, I usually play this game literally just for fun. And I'm more of a casual player. I don't play, 5 hours a day. Sometimes I don't play for 3 or 4 or 5 days straight. And, it's just, I love the game. It's awesome, but, I just play it for fun, and I make commentaries for fun, and that's what I do. That's how I be. So one thing I want to talk to you a little bit about in this commentary is, me going back to my roots. You might be like, what do you mean going back to your roots, Mr. Undone Lyric? What does that mean, man? All right, so if you guys have noticed, the last few videos of Modern Warfare 3 that I've really released has been more along the lines of like tips, tutorials type deal, explaining things in the game, that sort of thing. And I feel like, it's been out for a couple months now. That time is over. It's okay right in the beginning, but everyone pretty much has seen everything, and there's so many other like way bigger dudes that get 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, million views on these videos that that's what people are gonna see. If I title something, it's gonna be way down in the pool, and that's just the way it is. So I decided I'm gonna kind of go back to what I normally do, which is more of like a vlog story type thing. I'm like an 80-year-old man trapped in a 23-year-old body. Okay. So you might be like, what? what does that mean, man? Well, that basically means that I have lots of stories. I have lots of life experience, in and out of, wherever. I've moved to a lot of places. I've actually had a pretty full life as of, as time has gone on. Okay. So now I want to ask you guys of a slight favor. If you or someone is good at design or graphics or anything, I am still looking for a YouTube background. I have one currently that someone made for me a while back, and I do like it, but I'm just looking for something a little bit different. I'll just roll with this one for as long as it takes, but I'm looking for that. I'm also looking for an intro between 3 to 5 seconds long, and some custom thumbnails. So if you want to do that, I can give you 3 different shoutouts and 3 different videos. If you want to make all 3 and they look cool, all that good stuff, I'll definitely help you out and help promote you and all that good stuff. I'll link you off to the side on the left-hand side of the channel. Graphics and whatever done by this guy. All that good stuff. And when people need something, I'll send them to you if you charge money or whatever. Yeah. So really would appreciate that. Now, one thing I kind of want to talk to you guys a little bit about is and I want your guys' opinion on this kind of stuff. I really want you guys to comment on this, and hopefully you've watched the video so far and I've been able to hold your attention this long. Okay. Basically what I really want you to do, and as you guys know, I always read all of the comments and I reply to probably 99% of everything that comes in. And I want you guys to comment and tell me things about Modern Warfare 3. Okay? I want you to tell me things that you really dislike, things that you really do like, certain things that you've learned about the game, and I might go in and test some of the stuff that you tell me, that you've actually come up with. And basically I want to make a follow-up video, and kind of like what I did in my previous video, the community series. I just burped a little, that's why I was a little pause there. I'm gassy right now, man. I ate a bunch of potato wedges. They were good. So anyways, I want to make a follow-up video and put like your YouTube username on there and stuff like that, with your question, or I want questions or facts or statements or anything to do with Modern Warfare 3, and I want to make a follow-up video about that. So to help me out with that, I would really appreciate it. And if no one wants to do that, then I'll just simply come up with all my own stuff, and maybe we can get some kind of conversation going that way, and then I can make a follow-up video that way. So the other thing is I actually have quite a few Black Ops gameplay. Not quite a few. I think I have like, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 Black Ops gameplays that I still never really posted. And you know, I was just kind of, you know, curious on what you guys thought, if I should post any of those. If you guys are already sick of seeing Modern Warfare 3 and you want to see some Black Ops stuff, I have some pretty decent, fairly beast gameplays. I mean, nothing like crazy, like, you know, 98-1 on the Demolition Nuketown or anything like that. But I have some, like, you know, high mid 40s kills, you know, low 5 to 7 deaths, you know, in that range with, you know, 2-3 chopper gunners, that kind of thing. So if you guys are interested in that at all, let me know, and you know, I'll go ahead and post some of those up. So now, kind of slipping back into my roots here, I kind of want to tell you guys a little bit about like New Year's and what all happened. All right, this kind of goes along the lines with sex, drugs, and alcohol, like right in the beginning. Okay, no drugs. That was a joke. But there was no sex for me, and there was alcohol. Now the reason why there was no sex, because the girl that I'm with right now is actually on her period, which is a bloody shame, as the British would say. But I mean that quite literally, a bloody shame. So yeah, that didn't quite happen for me, which it's cool. It's cool. Like, you know, I'll get it again. I mean, I live with her, right? So yeah, lots of alcohol. Whew. I was over at my dad's house, actually in his pole barn. And if you don't know what pole barn is, it's just like this really big building that's, you know, like 60 by 60, 15-foot ceilings, you know, like ultimate man cave. Right. Okay. So now you have like a little visual of what it is. You know, there's a bunch of people there. He's got, you know, big screen TVs, surround sound, Bose speakers, you know, all that crazy stuff. I wouldn't say it's Cribs worthy, but, you know, like MTV Cribs. So at any rate, you know, we're all there hanging out. You know, I know a lot of people are there. There's probably about, you know, 25 to 35 people, somewhere in that range. You know, and I probably know at least 20 of them, you know, very well and all that. And, you know, we're all drinking, having a good time. You know, ooh, Happy New Year's. You know, had some champagne when the ball dropped and stuff. And my sister was there as well. And, you know, she's a little bit older than me. She's like 27, somewhere around there. And I don't even know how old she is. I'm a terrible brother. So anyway, she starts drinking. You know, she's taking shots of tequila. She's started drinking this rum that was 92 proof. And if you don't know what that is, it's almost like moonshine, basically. But it wasn't literally moonshine. But you know, she's taking that, and then all of a sudden, you know, like 10 minutes later, she's like crying. She thought she pissed herself, you know, but she didn't. And you know, she couldn't see straight, so we took care of her. It was all good. But anyways, that's the end of the commentary, guys. You all have a great day.